Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here, and welcome to another retro gaming review. And now I'm looking at yet another game from the infamous NES Action 52 cartridge, and it's Critical Bypass. Nice spelling of critical there, guys. Now you might be thinking it was a deliberate misspelling, but the problem is on the game selection menu, critical is spelt the proper way. So again, it seems like a case of left hand doesn't know what right hand is doing. Enough of that, let's get on with this. Yeah, oh goodness me. I can barely see what's going on. What's this all about? So it looks like I'm controlling... God, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. I mean, it looks kind of like a rubber ring. Okay. Can I have some enemies, please? Those blocks aren't enemies. There were enemies a moment ago. Where are they all? Now, what is interesting about this game is that the direction that you last went in is the direction that you fire. So I'm firing to the right because the last direction. Blimey, there was actually an enemy just there. Ooh. Oh, I see. I've got an energy bar in the bottom left corner. And again, the enemies in this have much the same problem that they did in Haunted Halls, which I reviewed recently. They come from such awkward angles that they're nigh on impossible to hit, and on some occasions like that, they just come out of nowhere and kill you. Ugh. Oh my god, give me a chance! This is ridiculous. I've nearly lost all my energy already. Ugh. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't like the angle that they approach you. You get no time to react. And when they're already in line with you, that's fine, but when they're not, it's a nightmare. Oh, I've lost nearly all my energy already. Oh. And since when did rocks home in on you anyway? Oh god, this is going to be another of these games that makes absolutely no sense. Again, cutesy music playing in the background. Oh. Interesting little ditty when you lose a life. God. It's not impossible to hit these bloody enemies because of... Oh, God. See, look, the blocks as well just come out of nowhere. Oh. I can barely see what's going on because its background's so complicated. Why am I being chased by rocks? Well, I'm assuming they're rocks. Maybe they're stool samples disguised as rocks. They might as well be, because this game's a complete load of poo even without them. Mind you, that having been said, I've never seen blue poo. Oh, God, this... You can't get... Oh... Ah. Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. The enemies just endlessly spawn out of nowhere. And then you have periods like this where there are no enemies until one decides to suddenly make its presence felt. This is utterly preposterous. God. And I thought vertically scrolling Spectrum shooters with complicated backgrounds made it hard to see what was going on, but this takes it to a whole new level. I mean, the Nintendo Entertainment System can cope with lots of colours, even though it's an 8-bit machine. I can barely see what's happening. Okay, where am I meant to go now? Right back to the bloody beginning. Oh, What's with all these rocks and blocks, and why are some of the rocks blue? I feel like I'm fighting against honeycomb pieces. Except again, I've never really seen blue honeycomb. Oh, this is absolutely outrageous. Why do I do this to myself? These controls really suck. They're floaty, and that problem with only being able to fly into fire in the direction that you last moved is a real pain in the arse. Seriously, what kind of ship am I controlling? Is it some kind of donut or something? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm controlling a jam donut which has gone mouldy through being out in the sun too long. Oh, and that these really are honeycomb pieces that are trying to punish me. On second thoughts, maybe not. That's just stupid. Why are the sound effects so twee when you destroy something? I'm sure some of this hit detection is dodgy. I'm sure I exploded just then before that blooming honeycomb piece hit me. Oh, give me a chance. I barely had time to react to that. See, just trying to shoot these things is nigh on impossible. You're better off just flying around like a blue-ass fly and trying to avoid them. But even that's not very reliable because you never know when a block could come out of nowhere and you could crash into it. Of course, I just saw that one fly through a couple of blocks, and then just then again, cheat. Oh, God. Ugh. I mean, it looked like I got to the end of the level a few moments ago when it stopped scrolling. That didn't even touch me. I was right, this really... Back to the beginning. Oh, God, I was nowhere near that. This is absolutely outrageous, this game. Active Enterprises, what the hell were you thinking, charging nearly $200 US for 52 really shite games? Oh, God. Oh, God, the controls. And notice how when you're in line with the score, any sprites are in line with the score flicker. See, look at that, flicker central. See, I very nearly didn't even see that honeycomb piece because of that flicker. Oh, this is absolutely stupid. Again, enemies just suddenly appearing out of nowhere and getting in their cheap shots. Oh, this is utterly ridiculous. Last go. Oh, God, you can even fire one bullet at a time as well. Oh, flipping hell. Ugh. Can someone please explain to me what exactly is going on in this game? Oh, goodness me. I mean, the whole premise is completely stupid. And even going diagonally is a pain in the arse. I don't mind when they go off the screen like that. Oh, God. Ugh. That'll do me. Critical Bypass is a complete load of codswallop. But then, as I've said before, this is Action 52, so we really are delving into the realm of hell and on earth when it comes to, at least when it comes to gaming. Graphics, utterly preposterous. I have no idea what kind of ship that is you're supposed to be controlling. The background is a complete eyesore that makes it nigh on impossible to see what's happening. The enemies look like orange and yellow honeycomb pieces, or maybe they're turds. I don't know. Either way, it makes no sense. And if there's actually supposed to be asteroids or something like that, why are they chasing you? Oh God. Sound effects, usual crap from Action 52. Twee tune, crap sound effects, and explosion sounds that are just too twee. Absolutely nothing remarkable about those. Gameplay, a mess, as you'd expect. The fact that you can only fire in the direction you last moved, coupled with the aforementioned problem of the enemies being appearing in places where they're nigh on impossible to line up with to hit them correctly, coupled with having to try and avoid crashing into those blocks. No, this game's really not very good. So 1 out of 10 for Critical Bypass. It's just awful all round, really, especially as you can barely see what's going on because of that busy background. So there you have it, Critical Bypass from the Action 52 cartridge on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hope you enjoyed that review. Texie88 out.